plan on getting my life back. And inside of doing that, I'm gonna have to expose what's happening in certain parts. It's amazing. This is what it looks like, a rainbow. Looks like a rainbow plaza right here. But if the law doesn't apply in certain areas, then how can we, I don't know. What is it for the people? If it's a gang, if it's all set up against us, then what is it for the people? How do the people survive? Hey, how's it going? Can I see the Captain Kirsten? Where's Kirsten? Is Kirsten in today? Is she in today?
Not today. She's not here on Saturday, sir. I'm sorry.
Do y'all know that what you figure out? Do y'all know I'm here for 30 years? You know, what's your name? What's your name, officer?
It's Proud.
What's your number?
4116.
41, what's your name? Bartholomew. Hey, Bartholomew, you remember me, right?
I don't know you, sir.
My name's Taiwan Sims. I'm sure you. I sat right there in this seat, Bartholomew. Watched you like every other night come up in here to work your job. You forgot me already? I'm Taiwan Sims. I sat right there last year. Came in here in December for housing purpose. Do y'all understand when you got people with qualified immunity and all these different things working around people, what that disadvantage that community might have? That this is a police station, right? This is law enforcement, yeah?
Yes, but how can we help you today?
Oh, I came to see Kirsten about what's going on in my life and how, if this is law enforcement, if it could be gangs within law enforcement. Can y'all have gangs, special factions or small factions within these stations? Gangs.
No, we don't.
Can y'all have personal factions in these? Proud Boys or all these other okay. Because I'm certain that I'm dealing with something that shouldn't be in the police station. How's it going? Taiwan Sims, you remember what's your name?
Okay, Sergeant Stahula, I'm going to be recording you.
Hey, Sarge, how you doing, Sarge? So I came here, Stahula, to speak with Kirsten, the new commander.
Like I told you, she comes in on Monday.
Well, this is Sergeant right here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you want to talk about?
Just everything, but I want to sit down. I have to. No, we don't have to discuss it. I came. Yes, that's why. But I'm coming, Stahula. I'm here to talk to Kirsten about it.
Who?
Kirsten.
Who's that?
Y'all new commander. The commander. What's her name?
Christian?
Yes. I'm here to speak with her.
What's up, buddy?
She's not here.
Yep.
So what can we do for you?
I just came here to speak about what's going on and to ask if there should be small factions within the police station. Well, within law enforcement, should there be factions like gangs?
Well, I can't answer that. You're going to have to call our
Stahula.
media relations office.
Oh, no, Stahula, look, who are you bonded to? Are you bonded to a special interest or to the citizens here in Chicago?
Again, I'm not going to answer that question because I don't know what you're trying to get.
Stahula, you can stand. You came in here. You came out here, with your bravado. That's what y'all got. Y'all got bravado. Okay.
I'm here having a conversation.
No, Stahula. So once again, Stahula. So look, there he is. There he is. Look, Stahula, listen to me. Stahula, listen to me. Stahula, in the years that I've been dealing, Kirsten, and what's going on?
What can I do for you today?
And I came to figure out, how can it be criminals wearing a uniform? How can criminals wear the uniform?
Why do you say that? See, once again, that's insulting.
How can criminals?
Again, that's insulting.
I'm not insulting anybody. I'm only pointing it out. Because law enforcement is law enforcement and gangs are gangs. People with personal interests.
Provoke.
No, I'm not provoking anything. You all tried to provoke me. That's why I'm here to speak with Kirsten. Look, I was personally attacked and provoked. And people, look, no, Stahula, keep your eyes. Stahula, watch me. Stahula, keep your eyes on me. Stahula, keep your eyes on me. Stahula, while you talking, keep your eyes on me.
You're not right.
Stahula, keep your eyes on me. Oh.
You're just not right.
Stahula, keep your eyes on me.
Inappropriate.
Okay, but what's happening in this station is inappropriate.
There's nothing happening in this station.
And it will be investigated and rooted out because it should not be happening in the station. So Stahula.
Yeah, please.
So Stahula, you came out here. So once again, you all, y'all have a good day, but I'll be back. Tell Kirsten, talk. Can you take a note, Chief? Because criminals should not work in law enforcement.
You call part one, book part one.
I stood in this same station right here and listened to one of the women back there talk about how she observed, well, some officers observed a woman being raped and they still didn't put that up. This station will. Y'all, look, this over with. Law enforcement is, I want to be in law enforcement. Y'all can't bring degradation to a whole group of people, not because whatever personal interest. So here, Stahula, whichever way. Can you take my name down, Taiwan Sims? I came in here a few weeks ago, a week or two ago. Taiwan Sims, TIWON, SIMS. My phone number is 847-637-3243. My email is the same. Yep, my email is the same, mrsims.bb@gmail.com. It's all still the same. I'm still in the same just because of whatever. But to color the law and to think that, man, please.
Well, Mr. Sims,
God promoted these positions. Y'all thought y'all was going to power up off of what? Dressing up?
Once again, you're trying to provoke.
I'm not trying to provoke anything. I'm only going to simply state. I'm only going. I'm simply going to state. I have. No. But y'all tried. They tried, right? Taiwan Sims. Taiwan Sims. Now, you know my name. You know my name. You know my name, right? Stahula. You know my name, right? You know my name, right? Don't worry. Don't worry. Listen, Stahula, instead of the backroom conversations, I like to sit in the person's face and tell them what it is. Huh? I like to sit in their face. I like to sit in their face and let them know what it is. If they're a low life, slimy, greasy, slug, no good ass person. Right? Dressing up like y'all law enforcement.
You're just trying to do some type of provoking. And it's
y'all provoked this. Y'all provoked this. No, it's not. Y'all provoked this. Y'all provoked it. I didn't. I never came into a person's life. I never tried to play with somebody's life because I thought I was going to dress up. $80,000. Look, $80,000 in a bond. 30 years in Rogers Park. 30 years in Rogers Park. What part didn't I live in? 30 years in Rogers Park. Yes, I'm a resident of Rogers Park. Yes, I'm a resident of Rogers Park. 30 years. For 30 years. Run my name. Run my name. The representation. Look, ask me that. Say that again. The representation, the leadership. The leadership and the fact that criminals have pervaded the ranks of the law enforcement down at the 24th district, so much so that they allow for somebody to murder somebody and then not have this individual prosecuted. Kenneth Sandy was murdered in November 17th. Kenneth Sandy was murdered November 17th. Kenneth Sandy was murdered November 17th. What happened? What happened? But it has. But it has. And it will be rooted out. It will be rooted out. No. Remember when I came here, which I was like, oh, it's okay. You're okay. Y'all had a murderer out front. There was a murderer out front waiting for me. There was a murderer out front waiting for me. A murderer to kill somebody in front of a police station. A police station. And y'all drove him off. Y'all forgot that y'all drove the murderer off. Y'all let the guy with the gun go. But y'all let the guy with the gun go, right? Yes or no, Stahula? Y'all let the guy with the gun go while the civilian had to suffer, right? Yes or no? Yes or no, Stahula? Did you not? You ain't witness that? You ain't witness that? You didn't witness that? You didn't witness that? You didn't witness that? Stahula, you didn't witness that? Stahula, you didn't hear about that? You're a sergeant. If something happening in my station house, I want to know about it. If something happens in my station house, I want to know about it. Especially if somebody was assumed to have a gun in my station house, I want to know about it.
Somebody with a gun in your station house? What station house is that?
This your station house, right? Is this your station house? Is this your station house, yes or no? Is this your station house, yes or no? Should somebody be walking around with a gun? Look, unlawfully? Should somebody have a gun unlawfully in there? Oh, okay. Okay.
Is that what you're claiming?
Okay.
Is that what you're claiming?
Okay. Hey, Stahula, listen. You keep saying police. You keep saying, are you law enforcement? You law enforcement, right? You keep talking about police. Police don't attack civilians. Law enforcement doesn't attack civilians. Criminals and gangs do. Criminals and gangs attack law enforcement. People that got special interests attack. Look, they attack civilians. Police and law enforcement don't commit criminal crimes. Criminals commit crimes. Police and law enforcement do not commit crimes. Criminals do. So stop trying to hide behind the blue. Stop trying to hide behind the blue. Talk about some police are gonna hurt you. Police, no, criminals. Criminal, no, you just said it out your mouth, right? What you just say? You said that am I implying that police are gonna hurt me? No, police do not commit crimes. Police don't commit crimes. Law enforcement does not commit crimes. It fights crime. It deters crimes. It keeps crime away. Right? That's what you want to look. Keep saying it. I'm crazy, right? I'm crazy for looking at that chump Cotton Zara, right? And calling him a slug like the rest of them, right? Huh? Crazy thinking. Don't worry, I'm not the investigator. I'm not the investigator, Chief. I'm not the investigator. I'm not the investigator. Right, I know. I know. But when they put them cuffs on you criminals, when the real law enforcement come in, and put the cuffs on the criminals, I want to be there, and then I want you to be like, well, that was Taiwan's crazy thinking. That was Taiwan's crazy thinking. That was Taiwan's crazy thinking, right? That was Taiwan's crazy thinking, right? That was Taiwan's crazy thinking, right? Right? That was Taiwan's crazy thinking. But they gonna come lock y'all up. No, I just can't. I came so y'all can see my face. Because I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. I'm not gonna sit behind somebody else. I'm not a coward. I'm not gonna try to hide behind the blue. Look, follow my eyes, because I'm talking to your face. I'm not talking on the side of you. I'm talking to your eyes. Huh? You already the reaction. Y'all the reaction. Y'all the reaction. Y'all the reaction. Cowards. Blood cowards. Blood cowards that thought y'all was going to use the blue to degrade people. To what? Drag people around so y'all can run behind the blue? Talking about the police going to hurt somebody. Police don't hurt people. Law enforcement don't hurt people. But criminals do. Criminals do, right? I'm just asking, let me ask you, Stahua. Do criminals hurt people or police? Which one, police or criminals? Right, because that's why y'all try to color that word police so y'all can run behind the blue. What about law enforcement? You're not a policeman. Those criminals that come into the ranks with these personal thoughts, they're not policemen or policewomen. They will not degrade the lines. They will not degrade the blue. You won't sit up behind the blue and degrade it. Huh? 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 Y'all won't sit behind the blue and degrade it, will y'all? Huh? Stahua? Will y'all? Y'all don't get to hide behind the blue no more. Weeding y'all out. Every slug, every criminal, every dog, weeding y'all out. Weeding y'all out.
It's nonsense right now.
We bonded y'all to serve and protect, not to fucking attack us and hurt us and degrade us. Not to come behind y'all motherfucking look quiet on conversation. Oh, what smile? Here, smile. Keep smiling. I want y'all to be smiling. Keep smiling. Keep smiling, Bartholomew. You remember when I came in here, right? Keep smiling, Bartholomew. Let me smile with you. Wait, y'all. Look, let me smile with him. I'm smiling like a motherfucker. I'm smiling like a motherfucker, but understand, Jack. Understand, Jack. Understand, Jack. Criminals cannot serve as policemen or women. Criminals cannot serve in the ranks. Police are protectors, right? You bonded to serve and protect. You understand? You understand? Do you understand? Blood cowards hide behind stuff. Blood cowards. Especially try to come behind the ranks of the blue. Huh? You're going to always look. Don't worry. And I'm going to be always here with you. While you sit up there like you look. I won't look. Look, this is what coloring the law look like. This is what hiding behind the blue look like. Right? Blood cowards. Blood cowards, dogs. Like somebody was running. Look, trust it, man. You better understand. 30 years in this community, and y'all sent chumps. No, don't say don't bring the Chicago police up. Don't bring, say 24th district. 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 Don't say Chicago. You not look. I don't recognize y'all as what's called as law enforcement.
Have a wonderful day.
But when they come and look, when they come and scrub this station, when they come and scrub this station of the filth, when they come and scrub this station of the filth, I want to be there. When they come rescue my community, I'ma be there. I'ma be here. Guarantee you, still who?
Always do, Mr. Sims.
Still who?
Always do, Mr. Sims. We always do.
What y'all think this is? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, still who? Remember, soul to soul, spirit to spirit, Jack.
May God bless you.
Blood cowards. And look, so since y'all, and then also remember, y'all don't serve Cotton Zara. 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 Y'all serve us, the citizens in here in Chicago. You understand?
God bless you. Man, God bless
Do you understand? I'm just saying, do you understand? Why you God blessing, why you playing with the Lord? Why you playing with the Lord? You can try to play with y'all godless, I understand this. Y'all godless, I understand it. But y'all not going to play with a child of God. Y'all don't get that luxury of playing with a child of God. Follow my eyes, Stahua. Stahua, keep my eyes while you talk that. Keep that. I need you to keep that true energy in you. Look, Stahua. Stahua, I need you to keep the true energy in you. Keep my eyes, Stahua. Once again, y'all not going to play with a child of God. Stahua, keep my eyes when I tell you. Stahua, keep my eyes. Y'all not going to play with a child of God. Y'all will never play with a child of God.
When I see you on the street,
Y'all,
wave to you, Mr. Sims.
when you gonna see me? When you want to see me on the street? When you want to see me on the street?
And you will hear that.
When you want to see me on the street?
Hear that from me.
When you want to see me on the street?
You will definitely
When you want to see me on the street? Stahua, when you want to see me on the street? You ain't answering my question, Stahua.
I will sit
When you want to see me on the street? When? When you want to see me on the street? I'm saying when you want to see me on the street.
like right now.
When do you want to see me on the street?
You have a wonderful
Choose a day.
May your day be blessed and may
And I'm going to greet you. I'm going to be there so I can greet you. Choose a day. Tell me a day, Stahua.
the rest of your life
Tell me a day.
be blessed. Man, I can't
Tell me a day, Stahua, when you want to meet me on the street.
time that you
Tell me.
and for your
You ain't got to indirectly threaten me. Tell me.
it's been wonderful talking.
Tell me. Let me get in the camera. Hey, Stahua, when you want to meet me on the street? When you want to meet me on the street, Stahua?
Again, could be any day, could be tonight, could be tomorrow.
When?
I don't see you no more, Mr.
When?
Sims. How are you?
Tell me. Give me I don't need the indirectness no more. I don't need the indirect bull crap. I need people to be heads up right now. Tell me.
You know what it is? It's called
Tell me.
right? Got it?
Tell me. Ain't no future in this station, I guarantee you that.
Thank you.
Why y'all thought they was going to prop y'all up? It's a new commander-in-chief.
Again,
Remember,
can't say it enough.
y'all was happy, one y'all.
Again, God bless you.
Y'all was happy, Stahua.
For everything you've done.
Stahua, look, let me show 'em my hat. Let me rest my hat. Y'all played with the wrong one, son.
God bless you.
Y'all played with the wrong one.
We ain't playing with nobody.
Y'all played with the wrong one, son.
We're not talking to Mr.
Y'all played with the wrong one. Kiyama Morris, right? Monique Morris, right? Fred, right? Junie, right?
Sims, hold on.
Clooksy, right? Huh?
So please,
Huh?
talk to the post first.
This is a criminal, y'all. Stahua, the criminal. Along with the rest of their criminal element that thought they was going to be in this station, just sunk in, dug in. Y'all dug yourself in real good, then y'all. Guarantee y'all it wasn't going to happen. Y'all chose the wrong one. Y'all should have left me the fuck alone. Y'all should have left me the fuck alone. Y'all should have left me the fuck alone. But thank y'all for waking me up. Thank y'all for waking the giant up. Thank y'all for waking the giant up.
We all need that blessing, don't we?
Fucking guinea.
We all need it.
All right, don't worry, criminal. I guarantee y'all, look, y'all can whisper quietly in y'all dark places.
God bless you.
Y'all ain't gonna never look fucking blood cows. This station right here, y'all kept, look, they kept they look criminals. They done brought them out here. They was like, oh, we're gonna abuse the American. We're gonna raise our anti-American force up, huh? And we're gonna abuse the American, right? We're gonna treat the American like crap, right? We're gonna color the law, right? Right? I'm saying, right? Right? Stahua, right? Bartholomew, right? What y'all thought? It was gonna be permanent?
Mr. Sims.
Y'all was praying on that one, y'all.
God bless you, Mr.
Just saying, Bartholomew.
He said, what else can we
Praying on that one, y'all. Y'all was praying on that Bartholomew one, y'all. Talk about that little big brother back there. I know. Keep talking, keep chattering, Stahua. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. They keep chattering. And I'm gonna keep here, I'm gonna be here. Look. But when they sit you in that interrogation room, you gonna start talking to them? When they sit you in that federal interrogation room, are you gonna talk to them? When they sit you in that federal interrogation room, are you gonna talk to them?
I hope you have a wonderful family life. I hope everything works itself out for you, sir.
When they sit you in that interrogation room, are you gonna talk to them then?
It's an interrogation room.
That federal interrogation room.
All I sit there and
Huh?
say, God bless you, man. Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
Huh, proud boy? Huh, proud boy? I'm saying. That you don't want, huh, proud boy?
God bless
I know. I'm gonna be proud to be American when they get this anti-Americans out of y'all think that this a joke? Y'all think this a game? 30 years. And the cowards, a bunch of cowards tried me. Cowards that thought that they was gonna dress up as law enforcement. Blood criminals. But I played on the other side of the law. They brought somebody up here. That's why look at the front, look. A rainbow, reading the rainbow. They thought they was gonna protect Maria Haddon and her criminal enterprise. This is a whole police station. If it's a police station, if it's the law supposedly, how do you combat that? How do you get around that? They have cameras, pod cameras, and everything. How do you get around that when they're utilizing it for criminal reasons? I like to know. Because I gotta come directly to it. I'm not playing with these people. These people will not quietly murder me, get me done. Look, they was trying, look. And then you know what they was gonna do? They used my twin said, what my twin say? Oh, if you were in the streets and wait. So you telling me that these people have erected whole dispensaries in our neighborhood, did everything in our neighborhood to discount us. And I'm to blame for what? These people have an agenda or have had an agenda against a whole nation of people. But I'm to blame in my neighborhood. Kamari Robinson was just allowed to blow Kenneth Davis away. And then they justified it. Because what's black life? In the wake of I gotta say he's a confidential informant, whatever he was. Because here it is, you get to murder somebody in cold blood and get away with it. And then in our neighborhood, it's as if we supposed to just sit back and accept it, or we put in a retaliatory state where we got to go out and then once again defend that individual by committing the same crime. Because that's what it comes down to. They put us in a dog-eat-dog state. Dog-eat-dog world, right? Where these individuals, but see, they get to play the outskirt after putting it all together. Then they get to kill the people that they put it together with. Twilla, Cicely Agatha Miller, Kiama Morris, right? Monique, right? These people have sold or sell you out. But no, wait. It's so much. It's so many. And they like, oh, crazy. Okay. Because that's what they want to reduce you to. Crazy. That's what, look, they're going to say, oh, you implying this. Oh, you implying that. Oh. When the investigations start, when they start investigating, really sitting down and investigating these weasels, these low-life ass people, when they sit in the rooms, look, when they get look, it's over with. Because they can't hold water because they so anxious to let you know that they was in it. Just like who are all these individuals? They so confident in the fact that they think that they have the law with them because they did just have it. If they were able to get a murderer, an offender off with no charges, and inside of that even demonize the victim. Kenneth Sandy, because he was able to take care of himself physically, because he had some training in boxing, was villainized. He like he was a superhuman. He out there fighting with two people. Right? He out there fighting with two people. Two people the man out there fighting with. They said the prosecutors refused. That prosecutors refused. That prosecutors refused to prosecute the man. Damn. Damn. So you could just kill, murder somebody, and get away with it. And that's and then see it's signaling. That's what it's doing, signaling. It's signal to the rest of them that they could do the same thing. So imagine, so man, I get down on somebody, I'm not gonna go to jail for it. And so that's why you seen all the escalation of shooting and all of these different things. I'm talking about people been murdered in East Rogers Park. And it ain't, look, I'm talking about they have been keeping it so under wraps. In the last, not even month alone, there have been at least possibly 5 deaths. Oh, wait. It's been more than that. But let's just say in a year long, in one neighborhood, in this neighborhood, and it has not been, but in this year, not saying in 2020, when 3 people were murdered in less than 3 days, in less than 300 yards of each other. In less than 300 yards of each other. That's Tojo, Lootlands, Vans. Not and Dub. That's 4 people. That's about 4 people. In less than 300 yards of each other, in less than a month, all of this took place. These was lifelong residents of Rogers Park also. These weren't just people who just moved into the neighborhood. No, these were lifelong residents of Rogers Park. Lifelong residents of Rogers Park. So inside of that, just understand that these were lifelong residents. And then right after that, Santana. And then right after that, almost me. Oh, damn. But it was shootings in between. But then when they try, I don't know what they was trying to pull that day in 2020, 22nd of July. But I could say on the 23rd of July, they murdered that boy, Brian Carrion. See, the whole thing was to terrorize. That's what you call said, the rapper kid. He said, man, we terrorized. Yeah, y'all. And then they let y'all out of jail for it. Y'all terrorized. But there only one of them that's really being held down, and that's Hard Time. Yep. They called him the angel of the angel of death. Y'all don't look, these people, and now they got the other little kid. Man, it's a lot of things happening. A lot of things happening. But don't say nothing about it. You're gonna have people try to threaten your life, you're gonna have people trying to look. I'm talking about and feel like they had a right to try to threaten you. Yep. Because that's how they lift themselves up. They lift themselves up behind something honorable to compromise the integrity of it. They've all compromised the integrity, the honor in it, and everything. You're sitting around here coloring the law. You wearing a uniform just so you can run out and be a criminal. Oh, that don't work. But then when you set up the enterprise, when you all have so dug yourself in, y'all start to believe on it. Y'all start to believe that there's nobody watching. There's nobody out there saying, you know what? That's not how it goes. But it is. And then all it takes is 1 or 2 individuals to say, man, this is what happened, or this is what's happening. And I'm not going to go away with it. I'm not going to go away from it. How can we as a city or a community or a neighborhood survive if you up against individuals who have cloaked themselves as law enforcement, criminals who have cloaked themselves as law enforcement? How do we survive? How do we sustain ourselves as citizens if we up against that? How does it work? Who do we utilize to combat that? Before you have somebody calling you crazy when you start to point it out. That's what they want to say. They want to say you're crazy. They're going to say you're crazy. They're going to say you all of these different things. They're going to say, why are you coming and doing that? Because it would seem crazy for an individual to walk into a place where people got guns on their hips and accuse, or not accuse them, and basically tell them, hey man, why you coming at me, or why y'all bothering me, or what makes y'all think y'all got the right to do that? What? Because I was a part of the element when I was a child, and y'all thought that what? Y'all, I don't know what it is. Or because what? I become an issue as an adult because I can point out certain things, or look, educate the youth around that's doing whatever they doing on how not to do it or how to reform from it. That's what I was hired for, as a violence interrupter. They came to me because they seen, okay, man, this gentleman here, man, yeah, we know he a roughhead, but still he a roughhead about the community, in which I was. Ain't no shooting, ain't all that madness. That's craziness, man. You don't do that around people. And ain't no need to kill people in the neighborhood and hurt and harm each other, because all y'all doing is hurting and harming each other. And they have allowed for this to go on for the last 18 years. Almost 20 years. And it started from what? A petty squabble? And now they trying to consistently keep this perpetuated as some type of gang beef. Ain't no gang beef. This is personal interest. These people want this side of, they want this, the developers and all these, so they push this. And so they allow for people to be murdered, shot up, killed, and all these different things in their own neighborhoods without protection from the law. Only thing you get from the law is prosecution. Simple. That way that they can erect. They can say that, oh, because you sell marijuana or weed when they made it legal, that it was an issue, but they can put whole dispensaries up. But you're supposed, ain't nobody said they doing too much. Right, Sherwin? Ain't nobody said the dispensary's doing too much. It's the dispensary right here. We finna ride up to another one. Wait, we gonna ride up to another one. We're gonna ride up to another dispensary. It's not even a dispensary, it's actually a cafe. Ain't nobody said they doing too much, Tony Morris, right? Right? I'm just saying, Tony Morris, Antoinette Morris, right? Ain't nobody said they doing too much. Ain't nobody shot them. Ain't nobody shot, look, and I'm not promoting it. I'm only gonna point out the fact that these individuals have coupled with whoever in this precinct on the up to whatever they up to. Yes, I'm talking about from murders to rob, whatever it is they needed to do, or however it is they needed this neighborhood to look, or this area to look. And I guess I'm supposed to what? Just cower under the weight of it? I was supposed to cower under the weight of it. Keep it quiet so that I'm accomplice to it also, huh? And so more young individuals, or more individuals can continue to die. Troy, they murdered Troy right here. Or is it right? Yep, they murdered him right here. And then when you hear the story, you know it was a setup. And you know who set him up? Steve-O them. Steve-O set Troy up. Standing right here. And they almost nailed Steve-O when he hit the corner right here. Thought he was finna run in the cop. No, they was finna gun him down. They planned on killing him and him. Man, this was the same chump who was out there that night. They sent their little murderer to try to knock me down. Because he was supposed to report it or take pictures of my dead body or something. I don't know what it was. But I know he was going to get away with it, and they was going to try to paint me out to be some type of criminal fiend thug. Because they was already on the lips. Sicily and them, what's that little gutter mouth chump, what's his name? He's a whatever, a CIA. He up there telling he's a rat. If y'all going to do something, then accept accountability for it. But no, y'all don't. What y'all do is y'all go to jail, then y'all sell everybody else. But why not? I went to jail when I was doing something. If I did, and they've never caught me doing anything heads up. Never. But they put me in prison for it. They put me in prison for it. And I realize now why they was doing it. Because they was like, nah, we can't. Because I'm going to pay cautious to the wind. I'm going to pay caution. Every time I step out, I don't need a whole crowd and crew of people with me. I'm just going to. And I look at it, it amazes me though. It's just amazing super amazing how confident these criminals are that they're going to color the law, that they're going to be able to utilize the law against the very people who they say that they bonded to protect. And they're going to write a narrative, any narrative, the narrative that they want to write. Yep, that's what they had. They had wrote a narrative that Taiwan Sims was a cop-hating devil. A cop-hating devil. Somebody who hated the police. That's what it was. From the incidents and the run-ins that I had with the criminals, any criminal. Because here it is, when you acting in the capacity of law enforcement or as an agent to the law, people don't have no... Look, it's people that have been agents of the law for 40, 50 years. Some of them even walked on beats. They walked beats. Ask them. They ain't never had no real run-ins with nobody. Nope. They ain't never had no real run-ins with nobody. The people always respected the fact that they respected them. You the law. If you get me dirty, hey brother, you got me dirty. I ain't finna run on your... Well, some people gonna run on it because that's just, you know, a reaction. But other than that, if they catch them dead to the right, my brother gonna be like, man, hey. And when those people catch you, people don't open their mouth. They know them people ain't looking for nobody else for you to tell on nobody else. And as soon as you start telling on somebody else, they more than likely gonna shut it down. Like, hey, I'm not here for that. You got caught doing what you was doing, so we're gonna book you and put you in jail. That's where it's gonna be left at. Now, aside from a bunch of these other people who feel like they have the right to color the law, to use the law to their advantage. And that's what I've been up against. People have taken the law and utilized it to their advantage to separate me from my children, to account me falsely, have truly did this thing in my life. And trust me, it's a powerful thing to do in somebody's life. It is. Because you got a bunch of people who are true law people that do look out like they stand up for it. But then you got a bunch of just crooks and criminals and people that's upholding crooks and criminals. They not upholding the law. They don't represent the blue or serve the blue. They never have. And I'm going to continue to say this. That's why they keep trying to say police, because they want to bring it down to their gang thought. You know, but law enforcement encompasses everything that has to do with law people. So I'm not saying police. You're a policeman or woman, I'm true, but you're a law enforcement. It's time to take that power, these powers away from people. Because what they're doing is they've corrupted it. They've corrupted that. They've turned that into some sort of indication or representation of a gang. That's why he just tried to say, so you saying Chicago police are trying to kill you or hurt you? Policemen or women and law enforcement do not kill, hurt, or commit crimes. They bonded. They took a pledge. This is the oath. When you're a law person, that's how it is. That's the integrity and the honor in which you host. But a bunch of criminals, creeps and crooks have pervaded the ranks of law enforcement. And this has been a long time, especially here in Chicago, so much so that people think it should be perpetuated from the Burgess to the rest of these crooks, the goon squad, the midnight crew, or whatever it was. All these people, but there are people who knew about these individuals that were in the ranks. So by not exposing these individuals, because they weren't doing any good, because right now as we speak, the city is suffering countless lawsuits and will pay out millions, up to the tune, more than likely $100 and some billion plus dollars, and have paid out $1 billion plus. It's so bad that it got to this point. A man cost the city $10 million. $10 million. I wonder if he made that much money in his service, in the time that he was serving. I wonder. I do. But anyways, I'm off to another venture because I'm spotlighting. We gonna spotlight. I'm gonna let it be known. Lloyd Spells up here in Evanston utilized his police authority or whatever it was to color the law against me and my child. So much so they gave, look, 2 years because they thought that they could. They thought that a man was just gonna stop and bend and break to them because they were so, no. Y'all took from me something important. And y'all utilized the authority that was given to y'all by the city of Evanston and the city of Chicago. Bonded to protect, serve and protect. Not harass and abuse. Not villainize and attack. Yep. And that's what they did. They colored the law in hopes of allowing it to, utilizing it to their advantage. And I have order protection. I have all these things in my life that shouldn't be in my life, and I want to know why. And I want to know how is it possible, because I have not been allowed to confront my accusers or nothing, man. It's a bit much. I'm talking about I got criminals coming around me like they got the right to because they have access to certain people. Cutting it off at the knees. These fucking people thought they was, nah, that's okay. Anyways, let me get over here. And I feel like this been part of the agenda though. And if this whole, whatever it was would have came to pass, we would have been under the weight of something so insidious and something so wicked and hateful. Because once again, I ask, how do you combat? How do you stop? How do you get around criminals dressed up as law enforcement? How do you combat that? And people dressed up and people who have shrouded themselves by the law. How do you get around that? Is that something that you can get around? I'm just asking. So here we reach the beautiful Evanston, where they've chosen to utilize their legal. There's a whole, over my child, these people colored the law so bad that they went and got a law firm, Friendsec law firm. This is the Evanston Township High School. And Marcus Campbell, I guarantee you, brother, no matter what, your black ass gonna see me. You gonna sit down in the room and talk to me. We gonna all sit in the room with the investigators or whoever the school board, however they do it. But your black ass gonna talk to me, and you're not gonna be the superintendent too much longer. I'm not dead. That's the whole thing. I'm not dead. And I don't plan on dying too soon. But I plan on fighting with every breath in me to expose whatever the fuck y'all thought this was. That email, what you say in the email after you send it, all the kids belong, not my child. My child belongs to the Lord Jesus Christ and me. The Lord gave them to me to steward. So when you thought that you can come in the middle of that, understand that you was fighting with God then. Because God saying his word, let no man tear asunder what I have brought together. And God brought my child to me, through me. So I'm going to continue to fight. And I don't care what y'all wear. Y'all can wear badges, guns, whatever the fuck it is. But it ain't going to stop me from fighting like what God got for me. Hello. Yeah, I want to speak to a commander or a desk sergeant, whichever one. This is regarding my child, Ian Sims. I have not seen my child. And I just want to understand a few things on how things work out here. Thank you. And they got some criminals in here that was on a wrestling team, a Jones, and another one. They thought, look, these people think that they can wear these uniforms and get away with committing crimes or try to power their motherfucking self up. These people think that they can wear these uniforms and get away with committing crimes. That's the truth. And they sit up here and they try to play games because they blood cowards. These motherfucking people not police. These not policemen or women. A bunch of these people have put these uniforms on so that they can empower themselves, endow themselves with whatever it is. But when they really have to face the heat, they get behind. They run behind shit. Hello? Yes. Hello? Yes. You got everything? Hey, and is Officer Jones in here? Yeah. Yeah, y'all got two officers here that work for the school. One of them look like you. They both look like you, actually. A Jones, they work for the wrestling department. A Jones, and what's the other one name? And what's the other one name? What's the other one name? Right. So I need. Is they here today? They here right now? Where they at? Okay. And where's partner at? Because he got a partner that work with him too. What time? What days do they work? What day do we work? Right. Right. Because these criminals, but these people I'm talking about, they have set up and utilized this honorable position, this honorable job, a post. This is a post. People, y'all could think I'm crazy. Y'all could think whatever it is. This is a post. The job was not given to you. You were not promoted into law enforcement by men. You were promoted by God. A lot of people, oh man, I went through the academy. I did this, and this. It's countless people. A lot of people went through the academy. A lot of them didn't make the force. A lot of people went through the academy. A lot of them didn't make the force. Let that sink in. So all these individuals, and that's why when you see that when officers, when they come down, when they get brought down, or not officers, let me not say officers, those criminals that dress up and masquerade as law enforcement, when they get brought down to the lowest points. Because here it is, that you were given that position, that duty, that post of God. And instead of utilizing it in the way that you should, you chose to take it into another place, corrupted. That's why, look, Daniel Holzwicker, all of those individuals, man, it ain't nothing. They say they finna let that guy out who shot Sonia Massey, Sean, whatever his name is, but to what avail? He ain't get away with nothing. It's nothing that these, look, I know that there are things set up for these criminals to get away with certain things, but ain't no way that you can get away from God. Ain't no way that you can get away from God. Period, point blank. So I'm not distressed when I see and look out and see that the justice system has allowed for somebody like what's his name, the damn kid who killed Jason Van Dyke to get a couple years after you murder a teenager in cold blood. You just get a couple years. That's a cold lick right there. And then after that, not only that, the city of Chicago is going to have to foot that bill for your murderous intent. Oh no, you're gonna have to pay. And I ain't saying just because, oh, the city, no, I'm saying because of your lack of regard for life. That's why I'm upholding that kid, Enrique Martinez. He will be held up and shall be propped up and should be propped up as a hero here in the city of Chicago and all throughout the United States for his service, for his regard for life. It should say on his memorial, here is a hero that truly regarded life down to the last moment. Down to the last moment. And prayerfully, that's what it is. Man. 27 years old. 27 years old. 27 years old, you hear him outside that car screaming, stop reaching, stop reaching. And now, if you go to the event with me, right, that I had in 2020, that guy, Scott's, kept screaming, stop reaching, stop reaching, stop reaching. Like I was reaching for something. But I wasn't. Maybe your hand to get it off me. That's what I reached for attention. And then I wasn't trying to wreck your hand off me. I tried to respectfully just take your hand away from me and speak with you. But I wasn't giving that consideration. You know why? Because he was a criminal. He didn't come that day to try to stop me and those women in that car. They was part of it. It just went a totally different way and in a totally different direction. And inside of that, my life has been, whoa, because people want to show you weak. They want to show you weak. People like Catanzaro. People talk about you crazy because y'all seen me screaming and hollering on TV at somebody no, I'm screaming and hollering because I recognize what's going on in my life. And how I was able to recognize it was from the people around me in my life. And it's so, and with the receipts that I have, it's also easy to say, look, here, this, and this. I got no dealings with anybody but they wanted to make me into a criminal. They wrestled with me to bring me down to a low space. They wrestled with me, played with me. They thought they was going to play in my life. But it be black dogs like, these people, they dressing up in these uniforms to do whatever it is they thought they was going to do, to live how they thought they was going to live, to act how they thought they was going to act. They thought they was going to play in my life. They didn't know that, hey, ain't nothing to play in this life about. This life right here, this man right here. So look, they can play, they can look. They thought, no. But God, when God allowed, because God not going. I told a man in jail, look, they put me in jail for something that I didn't do. I was in jail, I was in Division 10, right? So I tell this story a little bit because it just helps me to really understand that a lot of people don't want to be held accountable. They'd rather blame you and attack you for it. So we was in the clinker, right? The 3-car Molly man, I don't know if y'all ever knew him. He rode the L from the north side to 95th. Used to 3-car Molly people to death, breaking them off. He did Shaky Sean like that one day. He did a few people like that one day. But I wouldn't bet with him. And I told them dudes not to bet with him because I knew what it was. I watched him when I was a little kid one day. I came from 34th. I had to get on at 35th, right? So I had to because I was coming from my grandfather's house. I was leaving from Wentworth Gardens. So I had to ride the L back home to the north side. So I had to get off at Marcy, right? Morris Avenue. For some of y'all that don't understand why we call it Marcy is because we stayed out all night, up all night. It was always something to do on Marcy, in Marcy. You did? It was always something to do. Always something to do on Marcy. I'm talking about we hustled all night, and I'm talking this how terrible the neighborhood is right now. We slept on cars. We slept on the cars. Did we tear the citizens' cars up? Did they like us sleeping on their cars? No. But I would wake up on a car every other once in a while. I'm talking about from all night hustling, shooting dice, drinking, smoking, straight west coasting. I'm young and in the streets. It's what we did. I would wake up on somebody's car. I didn't wake up dead. I didn't wake up shot up. Probably wake up a couple dollars short because somebody gonna hit your pockets. Probably wake up with some slugs gone if you drop them because somebody But other than that, no. But I'm telling you, Jack, we used to sleep on cars. It's crazy, but never woke up dead. But here it is. What was I speaking about? Oh, to the effect of how people don't want to be held accountable, right? So, who was it? I said I talk about this story because I remembered it was. Let me see, and they attacked me. There's been a couple of these incidents. I'm sorry they just kind of left because I'm thinking about these people in this station, man. I'm thinking about how criminals can get away with shit. The only thing they have to do is say they want to be the police. I had a friend like that. I'm telling you, man, look, these people, look, I ain't going. If anything happened to my son, just know, man, anything, because y'all want to dress up like cops, y'all want to be whatever it is, anything happened to my child, just know. And the motherfucker look just like this probably his cousin, one of them. They both look just like him. Both look just like him. But if anything happened to my son, anything has happened to my child, I guarantee it. So y'all can wear them uniforms, y'all look, them criminals can dress up as long as it ain't enough. Anything happened to my child is anything Lloyd Spells or any of y'all thought that y'all had power over me. But the Lord gave me mine. I guarantee that the Lord gave me my child. The Lord gave me my child to die for and to protect. Just know that. So ain't no protection. Ain't nothing. Ain't no getting around it. If y'all did anything to my child, if y'all thought y'all could color the law, if y'all thought y'all could sit behind them uniforms and play, if y'all thought for a moment that y'all was gonna get away with it. No. I guarantee it. So understand, excuse me, the supervisor coming? Supervisor, they coming? Come on. Supervisor. Say again. Oh. This Commander Hart. Let me ask you a question first, Hart.
Hello, how you doing?
Do you have any kids?
Before I start, I got to let you know this. I got my buddy on camera.
Yeah, mine's too. I'm recording this incident too. Do you have any children? Do you have any children?
What's your name again?
My name's Taiwan Sims.
Mr. Sims.
Do you have any children, Captain Hart or Commander Hart?
I'm Commander Hart. I'm coming out here. I know that you guys speak to a supervisor, so I just want to try to hear you out and see what I can help you with today.
So, Commander Hart, I'm asking you, because I realize that a lot of people don't have children. They don't know the distress it is to be away from your children. They don't know what the distress it is to be away from your children when you're somebody who grew up like me either. But to see people coloring the law, you got some officers here named Jones and another one. They worked for that school up there. My child wrestled with them and for that those degenerates. Don't worry. You know your officers, right, Hart? Okay. Do you know your officers? Let me ask you that. Do you know your officers and they post in their positions and what they do after work and what's happening in their life? Because I'm wondering why I'm without my child and why I haven't seen my child since February 24th, 2024, and why that fuck bastard Lloyd Spells, Levantino, and all these people think that they can play in my life because they've colored the law, utilized y'all. So Commander Hart, understand me, brother. I'm gonna say, don't be a criminal. I'm gonna ask you that when you stand in this capacity, that you show integrity and honor, and that you not come out here to try to defend these individuals. Because I'm not here in a happy place, and I'm not here to not just because I'm imagining or assuming something. I have for almost a year now been attacked in this capacity. These people have utilized their positions to take me away from my child, to commit crimes against me. So I don't know what the fuck happening to my child because I ain't heard from him, ain't talked to him and nothing. And y'all ain't helped me because I came here. I came here to ask where my child at. I came here.
Well,
and talk with a black woman and a motherfucking what? Look,
Let me ask you, who did you speak to before, Mr. Sam?
I don't know their names. I came in here, I recorded it. It's recorded. I sat down with two people and asked them about what's going on in my life. They told me, hey man, we can't do nothing for you. We can't even tell you about where your child is. I haven't seen my child. Don't know his exact. I can't go into school because they got a 2-year order of protection against me, supposedly for a crime that I committed. That was not a crime.
Well, let me ask you this. Now, have you been to the courts and tried to get
Here,
custody and stuff?
look.
I'm just asking.
Listen to me, brother. I don't need to go to the courts. I don't need to go to the courts. Y'all need to do y'all job, and y'all gonna do y'all job. These criminals colored the law, Lloyd Spells, and all these fucking people. And because people talk about custody or the courts gonna deal with criminals. The courts don't deal with fathers and innocent people. The courts need to deal with criminals.
Mr. Sams, the courts deal with.
The courts deal with family. Look, so I'm coming because of criminal, because of some criminal that I'm dealing with. I don't need. Look, trust me. I know every cutting avenue. I'm coming back to the source of it. I'm coming here because this is the source of it. This is the source of my issue. This is where I take. This is where I take the hit from. This is what I'm dealing with, and so it's in your force, your office. Those officers, Jones, deranged. His name is deranged something on what's called. I never reached out to him. He reached out to me. Because these people want to show me that they got power. Jones, whatever the fuck his name is, something deranged on TikTok, because he reached out to me. I never reached out to this fuck bastard because I know what the fuck they is, but they want to show me they got power. For a moment they can, but only until God say, look, go, son. So I'm telling you, Hart, your officers.
Okay, Mr. Sams, I'm saying, what can I do to help you today?
It start the investigation. You're gonna take down this what's called. I want an investigation into what's going on with my son at the school. Lloyd Spells and all these other individuals who have colored the law against me, who have utilized their capacity as law enforcement, just like my son said. My son said they the police. So apparently, hey. So tell me, Officer Hart. So that's what you're gonna do today. You're gonna start the investigation. We're gonna start the investigation because I feel that something's criminally going on with my child. I bring a complaint. I bring something to these people.
Let me ask you this. So you want to make a report to this?
I want to make a complaint about something going on with my child. You gonna write it down and you can take it down. And then we can have the officer professional standards into it. We can have whoever IG, whatever happens out here, we can get it to that point. But right now, let's just start the paperwork. Then we can go from there.
All right, Mr. Sams, hold on a second. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, we can start the paperwork. Now, Officer Hart, once again, what's most important? I'm gonna ask you, duty or relationship? And are you an officer or are you a criminal? Because if you think that, look, this capacity takes y'all above us as citizens, then you're wrong. And you're more than likely sitting in that capacity thinking that. So I just want you to go take care of what needs to be taken care of. Let's start this up, sir. Let's start this. Y'all don't even know what I'm going through. I ain't seen my child since February 24th and wrestling with people who want to continuously try to make you seem like, nah, fuck y'all. You fucking dogs. We gonna get to the bottom of it. We can go through the paperwork. We can start. We can get dancing. Fucking these degenerates. But these people want to color that. I ain't seen my child. My child is a star pupil. My son is a star pupil. My son is a star athlete. But these motherfuckers. I came to these people and say, hey man, what's going on with my child? They told me they can't even help me. They can't do nothing for me. Okay. And I got all the evidence. Look, I got the evidence. I got the paperwork. I got the, look. Fucking think this is. Fuck y'all think that I want, look, hey, carry the fuck on. Y'all got me right where the fuck I need to be. I'm talking about boy, when the Temptation. Look, motherfuckers, these devils thought that they was gonna win. These devils thought that they had some capacity. These devils. And I'm talking about, look, I sat down last year with a black woman. It seemed like they've been utilizing these black American women, boy. I'm talking about Tracy Delaney's, all these people, they feel like, oh, you trust. No, not no more. Y'all, they've shown me that there are people who you have to really look. I wanted to give a benefit of a doubt to my people, especially to the women. Oh, I'm talking about from Tracy, from at Safe Haven to a host of other, look, these issues. But then Cicely Agatha Miller, Tawana Sims, Monique Morris, Kiama Morris, all these individuals that have been dug into our neighborhoods. These are people, women, people who look selling you short, selling you short, selling you short, selling you short. But not even for. Let's go further. I'm talking about I've been trapped in whatever this whole matrix is, whatever this whole site, whatever this whole madness is. I was trapped in it and have been trapped in it for some time now. And it's been a hell of a hardship to deal with. A hell of a hardship to deal with. And that's an issue. And that is truly an issue. Yep. Yep, truly an issue to deal with. When you attacked, when you got people, when you got people that can act as the law and attack you. Yep. They hate that. They hate to be called out on it. But these is dogs. Dogs. These not motherfucking law enforcement agents. I'm sure of it. Dogs. We have dealt with something in these last 4 years so anti-American that it dug itself into our police stations. That it was going to force itself on us. It has been forcing itself on us. Yep, dogs. All right, let us get back down to business. Fuckers think that they what you call fuck you. Oh yeah, I will. That'll be the. Now let's finish. It's already what.